And my strength is borrowed. Only PEDs can do this. But if you keep talking that boom, you're gonna feel this countryman's fist. Hey, well it's March 1st, first day of March on a Monday there. Sorry I didn't get to you on Friday or Saturday or Sunday, but I caught a bug and I couldn't get rid of it. It was a big bug, and I would try to get away, and it kept coming and stuff, but I caught a bug. All right. Well, hey, this one is for the April 17th fight between Lucian Bute and Edison Miranda. And first I will break down the fighters, and then I will, give my prediction. Now, hold on, let me... I just gotta keep stretching, man. It's something, it's nice. Brings out the color in my eyes, you know what I'm saying? That or it shows I have no neck. Anyway, I'll go with Edison Miranda first, and then we'll switch over to Lucian Bute. The first one, Edison Miranda, 33-4 with 29 knockouts for a 78% knockout ratio. We know he has a big punch, but we also know the top three fighters he's ever fought have beat him, and beat him convincingly. Two of them, Kelly Pavlik and Arthur Abraham, have flat out knocked him out, and the other one with Andre Ward smacked him around the ring like he owed him money. Yeah, I predicted that one wrong. Yeah, go figure. But, when you start looking at that, he's willing, he's a very aggressive fighter, he's willing to take punches to give them. And for the most part of his career, he's been able to do that. But that also means he's very good at fighting your average to just a little bit above average fighters. But when it comes to the big ones, now, I know you're going to get on me and say, but he had a UD against Alan Green. Well, Green was green when he fought him. You like that little thing with the name? Anyway. And he beat Howard Eastman, who I was a big fan of, and actually, knocked him out. But, he has trouble with movement. Boxers that can move, boxers that can not stay in, the same exact spot that they were when they threw a punch, he has trouble with that. If you move, if you do anything out of the ordinary, it's not good for him. He needs somebody that's going to be a gladiator with him, stand in front of him and do that. And I don't see the lady killer, Le Tombier, standing in front of him and taking that. He takes a lot of punches. As I said, he'll take two to give one, because that one is, whoop, it can knock you out of the park. His hands are too low, and his chin, because he's been knocked out a couple times, it has to be a little bit suspect. He overreaches at times, and he definitely has a problem with waiting. And what I mean by that is he's like overloading his punch. So you have the opportunity, if you have that movement and stuff, to get in, boom, slip, and come out. At the same time, he's just loaded up to launch the outside shots. He doesn't come straight down the pipe. His are more that outside, full body, swinging from the hip, hoping to land and smash your face. And it's worked 29 times. So, it's pretty good. He has, as I said, if you can take his punch, you have a great chance of beating him just on that alone, because of the fact that he doesn't have that boxing ability. He's not going to outbox people. He's not going to out-jab people. There's a lot of things he's not going to do. Out-hit, as in power-wise, he has that advantage. But, and a puncher always has a chance. Just throwing that out there. Always has a chance. Always has a chance. Going over to Lucian Bute. My apologies. I don't want anybody to slam me and stuff for that Romanian lady killer that he is. All looking behind. Anyway, he's in his prime. He's 30 years old. He does have only a little over 6 years as a pro, almost 7, not quite. But at the same time, he's coming into his prime. What you saw in that Andrade fight was what you wanted to see from a guy that had a fight won, but looked like he was taking it too easy and almost wound up losing. When he came back even stronger, and it looked like he was hungrier. There was something in his eye that was like, how dare you think that you could honestly hang with me kind of mentality. And that's what you need in the sport of boxing. When you get in that ring, you don't need to go in there and go, oh, yeah, he's a nice guy, let's go out and have tea. No. How dare this guy get in the ring with me and think that he has a chance at beating me? That's the kind of mentality that you need to have. Tea can be later, but not in the ring. All right? It's for you English guys. You know, gotta have some tea sometimes. Now, he had that nice win over Bika, Bika, B-I-K-A. He's a top 10. You know, very, very good fighter. He had the win over Joppi, who went the distance with Bernard Hopkins and Taylor. Now, I know the Taylor one is a little shaded now, but when he beat him, everybody was thinking the world of Taylor. You know. And I questioned him with Andrade, and then when he destroyed him, I was like, all right, okay, now we're seeing that little, what I was wanting to see there. He's fast. He's not freakishly fast, and he has good power. Now he fights with that edge I was talking about, and he throws some nice combos, and he goes to the body well. Ask Andrade. On that, when you start talking with that, and that nice quick inside left that he has, he still holds his hands too low. I'm not going to say he does, and that's dangerous when you're fighting a one-punch fighter like he does. Now, when I say that, in the same token, I will say this. While his hands being too low, he is open for the straight shots down the pipe. He is able to get the shoulder, roll with the shoulder, and things of that nature for those wide looping punches, and those are what Miranda throws more of. You don't see him throwing the straight punch. It's not like a Pavlik right that comes straight down the pipe and just lights out. It's more looping. So in that respect, his D is a lot better for him, suited for his style, fighting Miranda. He has the quick feet, and with that, it allows him to be a bit of the counterpuncher with the timing and stuff. He doesn't sit in one spot after he hits you. He moves, which is good against Miranda. He has that active movement too. He's always moving. He's always giving you a different angle. He's not staying in one spot. Again, this is another good thing. He can turn up the heat at any time too. What I mean by that is he can go from throwing 1, 2 to 7 or 8 or 9 really fast. Get in, get out of the harm's way, and let the other guy swing. He has a good shin. He gets hit a lot. Come on. But he still gets, and I still say he still gets hit too much. Do I think that'll be a factor in this fight? Well, whenever you fight we're going into the prediction now, so come on with me now. Okay? So, when we get into this and we start talking of whether or not he takes too many punches and stuff like that, he doesn't get hit with the wide shots. It's the straight down the pipe shots that he really gets hit with. And he learned from that Andrade fight that you can't play around, man. Everything you have, that world you built around you, can be gone in a blink. Because that long count that he got, he could have lost all of it. He could have lost the record, all of that. That 5-0 with the 20 knockouts could have that blemish. And that would take a little bit away. Because you can't be a ladies' man when you rocking a 1 or a 5. Okay? Maybe Pacquiao. Anyway. Yeah, Pacquiao. He's probably ladies' man. Anyway, when you start talking into that, as long as... And I don't think he's going to get lazy. I don't think he's taking this fight lazy. I think the Andrade fight was enough to say, hey, you're going to step up, you're going to fight world-class opponents, that you really do need to step your game up. You need to get your training right. You need to take the measures, and that fight doesn't end until the last round or when you knock your opponent out. Okay? So I think Bute wins this. I think Bute beats Miranda, and I think he does it more of a UD than he does a knockout. I think he takes it the distance, kind of the way Ward did. I don't think he's as flashy as Ward. I don't think he can move as well as Ward. But at the same time, I think he still accomplishes the same mission that Ward did, and that is beat Miranda. Okay, so that's my prediction. I believe Lucian Bute takes out Edison Miranda. Okay? Well, hey. Oh, and before I go, I know you're seeing the shirt and you're digging on it and everything like that. It's a beautiful shirt, and I want to just throw my shout out there to countrymansfist.com. If you haven't seen it, and if you're a Pacquiao fan, you definitely need to check it out. Order one of the shirts. They're amazing. They're really cool. The back is just as cool as the front. What? You want me to do a little pose? All right. First we got the front. You know, the front looks really nice. You know, the sleeves are pretty good. You know, they're nice and form-fitting. You know, and then you got the back. We'll show the back for the ladies. Then you got the back. The back's got a nice little design there, you know, all that good stuff, all right? Okay. Cut your man's fist. There you go, buddy. All right. You all have a great day. This is the Bigragu. I'm out.